I want to talk about a very interesting topic, okay? There's actually a gene in your body right now that can protect you against disease, especially cancer. And the name of this gene is NRF-2. Now, you don't need to know the name of it, but I put it down there if you're interested. But it triggers hundreds of other genes that have a function of cytoprotection. They protect the cell. This gene, which by the way turns into a protein, the NRF-2 protein, is coined Master of the Antioxidant Responsive Element, okay, ARE. So basically it activates a lot of antioxidants in your body. In other words, there are external antioxidants, and then there are internal antioxidants that your body makes. It's called endogenous. So this gene regulates the endogenous antioxidant genes. It also helps regulate the detoxification genes, as well as the genes that control inflammation. So many different health conditions occur because there is some type of mitochondrial dysfunction. You have this oxidative stress, whether it's from a carcinogen, smoke, UV radiation, chemicals in the environment, lack of nutrients, stress, etc., etc. All this creates oxidation to the inside of your body, including free radical damage to the DNA, which then can create cancer. So if there's any mitochondrial dysfunction, this NRF2 machinery kicks in. It starts to neutralize the oxidation and free radicals coming from the carcinogens to help you avoid DNA damage and disease and cancer. Now, what they found is certain people have an overexpression of this gene. It's more activated. And those are the people who can eat junk, smoke, drink whiskey, and live till they're 90 or 100 years old. Then you have those people that have this gene expressed normally, and they are prone to diseases and cancer to a certain degree. And then you have other people who have an underexpression of this gene, and they're very prone to getting cancer. Now, I know your next question is going to be, well, what if I'm in that category? What can I do, right? Well, the good news is this. You have genes, which you're not defined as, and you have epigenetics, which actually is above genetics. So in other words, epigenetics controls your genes. So even though your genes are telling the body to do a certain thing, if the epigenetic factors are active, that can overcome that expression of that gene. All that means is you have to work harder at your epigenetics, and that's your environment, that's your stress level, that's your nutrition, that is avoiding certain chemicals in the environment, that is keeping your exercise consistent, keeping your stress level in check, as well as consistent, good, high-quality sleep, and consuming certain foods that naturally have high levels of these antioxidants that you can benefit from, as in cruciferous vegetables, and there are many others. Now, I just started studying this topic. I think it's fascinating. I'm deep into it right now. I'll be creating some additional videos. I'm very interested to find out if and where someone can get tested on this gene. I would like to know that. But until you get tested, if you want something to do, start focusing on your epigenetics. If you want more data on that, I put the link down below. Check it out. Hey, before you go, if you're benefiting from any of my content, I would love to hear about your success story. Please share it in the link down below.